Recent years, Nigeria has been faced with leadership problems due to its vast beliefs, cultures, cognitive styles, tribalism, and politics. Welcome to Leadership the Maximum Advantage Series 1. What then is leadership? Leadership is the position of being the leader of a group of persons, organization, and country. It's also the quality of being good at leading a group of persons, organization, or a country. The key word in leadership is influence. What then is influence? Influence is the power to affect the way someone or something develops, behaves, or thinks without using direct force or order. Leaders got the ability or capacity to influence people to act in a particular way, either to achieve a goal or change a course of action. Note, inside each and every one of us, we have this leadership potential. Then it's left for us to discover it and develop it. There are 8 qualities of a strong leadership. 8 qualities of a strong leadership. Number 1, self-confidence, problem solving, integrity, active listening skill, visionary, accountable, innovative, and passion. Leaders thinking. What is leaders thinking? Leaders thinking is the process of thinking carefully about important subjects to bring productivity, growth, and increase both to the individual and to the country at large. Research has shown that an average person uses less than 5% of his brain capacity during his lifetime. Then I have one particular question to ask. What then happens to the other 95%? There are 8 ways leaders think differently. To create value in your sphere of influence, you need to be able to do more than just put a fancy presentation and come up with long, impressive action and words. Number 1, they execute with a goal in mind. They stay on strategy. They know perfection doesn't exist. They focus on the how, not on what. They reflect before they act, not after. They participate in collaborative thinking. They see bigger picture. They simplify difficult tasks. Principles of thinking like a leader. Number 1, they keep focus on the mission and higher intent. They set hairy, audacious goals. They coach their followers. They combat complexity and change with learning. They set examples. They flatten the organization by setting hierarchies with network. They create and sustain diversity and inclusion. 5 different types of leadership styles. 5 types of leadership styles. Some leaders are strict, while others are lenient. Some are mellow, while some are high-strung. According to imd.org, leadership style in businesses and the sectors can be characterized according to the leadership personality traits. Leadership styles in business can be organized into 5 categories. It also relates to countries too. Those that want to rule a country, it also relates to them too. Number 1, autocratic, democratic, transactional, transformational, and laissez-faire. Each of these leadership styles has its benefits and its drawbacks, and each is more effective in certain workplaces. Sometimes the most effective leadership style for a workplace depends on the mix of employee personalities present or the mix of experience levels in the workplace. We'll then dive into the qualities thinking style. The qualities thinking style of a leader. Number 1, logical/mathematical thinkers. Logical/mathematical thinkers. They understand patterns and relationships between objects and actions. They are good at thinking critically and solving problems creatively. They try to understand the world in terms of causes and effects. Example of those people are: 1. Isaac Newton and Albert Einstein. Number 2. Linguistics thinkers. They tend to think in words, like to use languages to express complex ideas. Examples are William Shakespeare and Anne Frank. Intrapersonal thinkers. Intrapersonal thinkers. They like to think about others and try to understand them. Example of those are Winston Churchill, Mama Teresa, and William Shakespeare. Intrapersonal thinkers. Intrapersonal thinkers. They spend a lot of time thinking about and trying to understand something. They spend a lot of time thinking about and trying to understand something. Such people are Graham Greene, Gandhi, and Sigmund Freud. Number 5. Naturalist thinkers. Naturalist thinkers. They like to understand the natural world and the living beings that inhabit in it. They try to understand the natural world and the living beings that inhabit in it. Such people are Charles Darwin, Jane Goodall, Johnny Morris, David Attenborough. Number 6, the last, but not definitely the last, qualities. There are so many other more that are in this category. So number 6, the existential thinkers. They like to spend time thinking about philosophical issues, such as what is the meaning of life. Example of those people are Martin Luther King and Plato. Now we enter how do leaders motivate their team. How do leaders motivate their team? The ultimate guide to motivating a team and why it matters. Number 1, share your vision and set clear goals. Share your visions and set clear goals. Communicate with your staffs. Engage teamwork. A healthy office environment. Give positive feedback and reward your team. Provide opportunities for development. Give your staff the space they need to thrive. How do you handle conflict on a team? There are some practical strategies you can use to handle conflict in workplace. Number 1, talk with the other person. Talk, as in talk with the two of them and get your information right to see who is at fault and who is wrong. Number 2, focus on the behaviors and events, not on the personalities. Number 3, have this listening skill. Listen carefully. Number 4, identify of agreement and disagreement. Identify the agreement between both of them or the people involved and their disagreement. Prioritize the area of conflict. Center your area of conflict. Center your mind on the area of their conflict. Develop a plan to work on each conflict. Number 6. Number 7, follow through on your plan. And number 8, build on your success. How do you delegate tasks? How do you delegate tasks? Here are some ways you delegate tasks effectively. Number 1, choose the right person for the job. Choose the right person for the job. Explain why you are redelegating. Provide the right instructions. Provide resources and training. Delegate responsibilities and authorities. Check the work and provide feedback. Say thank you to your team. How do you encourage your employee or development? Here are 10 accountable or actionable strategies for employee development. 1. Establish a regular training schedule. Establish a regular training schedule. Start thoughtful mentoring programs. Incorporate gamification into workplace learning, like you bring games into your office and see who is more capable in achieving such difficult tasks in the game. Personalized skill development with course outline. Personalized skill development with course outline. Carry out the cross department training. Carry out cross department training. Send employees to industries, events, seminars, and webinars. Beacon your employees on the path of self-improvement. Of rewards and recognition. Lead by great examples. How do you deliver feedback? How do you deliver feedbacks? These are ways you can give feedback efficiently. 1. Exercise empathy. Exercise empathy. 2. Take time to prepare. 3. Speak in specifics. 4. Save time for inquiries. And 5. Focus on the future. Focus on the future. Here comes the end of our teaching today. Here comes the end of our teaching today. Thank you very much for following me. Thank you for staying behind to listen to me. Thank you very much. It's an honor staying with you through these times. Thank you. You can follow me on my social handles. Instagram is IAM_Timil. I am, like small capital letter, I am_Timil. Timil is spelled TMILL. Then on Facebook is Testimony Prints. Testimony Prints. Yes, I'm not on TikTok, but also you can follow this teaching on YouTube. King Timil the Emperor. King Timil the Emperor. Please subscribe, like, share, and comment. You can also share it to your friends, your families, and God bless you. Thank you. See you in our next series 2, where we'll stay together to communicate and share what we have to each other. Thank you, and God bless you. See you in the next series.